What about the door?
Hey, we figured here's the door.
Yeah, we wrote down a bunch of numbers.
We went back, we figured it out, now we're back, but right now we're going through this door, we're walking across this bridge.
You were going to talk about stuff with Joe Rogan.
Oh, so the reason I gave you Joe Rogan is that he's kind of like a kooky...
Is that a fucking helicopter?
No, it's the fucking same thing we had before. It's a fucking Galileo. It's a gobbly. It's a gobbledygook.
Ornithopter?
It's a railway carriage. It's a fucking trolley. It's an air trolley. It's
Joe Rogan.
A sky trolley. But Joe Rogan is like kind of a kooky, eccentric guy who gets deep into like the paranoid conspiracy shit. And so you saying that he lost his shit over going to Mars is like, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's the kind of weird opinion he would have. Or he has just like when people say, oh, we're just gonna go to Mars and kill people go to another planet, and I'm like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. We're just gonna be like a virus that spreads to the universe. Yep, we're doing it. Yep. Because Elon Musk goes the other way. He says, like, well, if we never go to Mars and something happens to Earth,
we're fucked.
We're fucked. Humans are gone. That's it. And I think that people who are like, oh, it's gonna spread through the galaxy, would be like, well, maybe it's good, you fucking whatever, man. And it's like, yeah, but fuck it. Oh, this looks important.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of rocks here.
There are. They're weird rocks.
I can see that there's like a hole underneath me right there.
Maybe the rift is there. The chasm. Maybe he covered it with rocks.
Oh, that wasn't the side thing there. This is just walking. Just walking all the way.
Mostly walking.
Mostly walking.
We've shout-outed them multiple times.
Because they're good. Button. Look at this. Look at all that.
I think that's all the Joe Rogan I've got to talk about. Oh, the end of his stand-up. You know, it was terrible. The end was the worst, because it was Bruce Jenner.
Jesus.
Oh, boy. Look at that.
Oh.
What?
I feel like this is a puzzle, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
There's water moving. Or something.
Maybe it's... Oh, I think it's... Does it stay? Come on. You can do it. Yeah. I might be enabling things on the islands. These are all the islands of Riven right here.
Oh.
And I'm also not... I think this is the one with the lake, right?
Sure.
This is the one with the house on it?
Sure.
I don't know which one the dome is, then. This is going to be rough, isn't it? Oh, you can kind of look.
But anyway, he ended with, like... He climbed up on a stool and was, like, perched on it. And he was going off on the whole Bruce Jenner thing. And he's like, he thinks that the women that he lived with did it to him. And he just went on this whole, like, 5-minute thing where he's just, like, pretending that he's a demon lady, which I guess is supposed to be the... Was it the Kardashians?
Yeah. That's the only reason they were famous is because Bruce Jenner, the famous Olympian, is fucking their mom.
So he was saying, like, they just, like, perched on the side of his bed at night and just, like, whispered into his ear that they'd like him better as a woman and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that he could get his face on Vogue if he got surgery. Or whatever the hell he was on.
So this is the map island. This is the Gaines Island. This is the Lake Island.
Mm.
This is the Golden Dome Island.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, and I don't know if we've been here. There's a bridge leading out to it, which implies that I walked there from the dome.
Uh-huh.
Did I walk anywhere else from the dome? Where did I go from the dome?
No, you were supposed to pay attention to all that.
So this is another island I think that we walked to from the dome. So next time we're at the dome walking to a place, it's that island.
Okay.
And then there's a small island that we can probably see from the dome island. So I guess the Lake Island... Which one's the one with the... Is the Lake Island also the... No, which one's the Lake Island? No, the Lake Island's on the Dome Island, isn't it?
I don't know!
Because we can walk to the dome from the lake. So that means... that this is the Villagers Island, because this is the submarine area.
Sure.
So I'm going to turn that one on and look for stuff in there.
Sure.
I'm gonna turn on the Dome Island. But yeah, so they were fucking him in the butt and turning him into a woman.
Yeah. No, that was it. But he just like went on for far too long with something that just wasn't even that funny.
Yeah.
It was just, I think the funniest thing of the bit was just him being perched up on the fucking stool for so long. Like, that was it. That was the comedy. So he should have done that for like a minute tops and then just be like, thanks, good night.
I think the water is actually a topographical representation of what's on the island itself.
Sure.
And also notice that all these shapes, this is what they actually are. It's his representation of Riven in a little square form.
Okay.
No numbers. Got nothing to do with numbers, Corey.
Yeah, Corey.
Oh, there's another thing over here.
Yeah, and then there's the spaceship crab.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's one of those little pin things where you put your face in it and you can see your face.
Yeah, but do you see what's going on here?
Yeah, there's like mountains and shit.
So back here, I choose which part I want to have a map of, and then I go in here, and now I'm zoomed in on the little quadrants of it. So I said this was the Villager Island.
And what good does that do you?
I'm sure that you can see something on here or something, so I'm just going to click through every single one looking. Oh, actually, I'm remembering spoilers about later in the game. This is actually really important.
Oh.
But also,
right now.
I mean, right now I am going to go on here and like take a look at this weird island over there, just because I don't know what that is.
The little corner one?
Yeah, a little corner one. I'm like, hey, what's on that island? A platform.
Okay.
Thunderbluff is out there.
Oh, or,
That one. I want to look at that one now.
free win, free something post, free...
Okay, so that one over there that I walked to would have just been a big crater.
Neat.
And I've come this far, so I might as well look at the map island, so I can see forever.
You know, One Punch Man kills people in one punch.
Spoilers!
That's why they call him... Well, they just call him Saitama right now. Like, you don't have a name. He didn't even know about the fucking Association of Heroes or whatever.
He didn't know. He was away training while all that came together. Oh, there's more. Jesus.
Oh, look at everything you're missing. There's this. Here's another thing that you can click on.
Do I just click on it a bunch of times? I don't see anything changing. Oh, do I have to move this? Does it like not work if I try to do this?
Oh, you did something.
You click it 5 times because game's obsessed with the number 5.
Oh. And it did that. It made another penis.
How much time do we have? We have some
time. You got time. Go to that penis.
Yeah. I'm gonna save before going into the penis. I'm just gonna save real quick before penis. I'm gonna save before. Okay, so the numbers we wrote down are 22 is the furthest one out, so I think this is like 10, 22. 12 was the one right before that.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 10 before.
And then
I think
9.
we had 9, okay.
And then 3.
And then 3.
And then 1. Nope. Nothing.
Okay, so 22 is the one we most likely have wrong. 12 I'm confident about. 9 we saw.
Yeah.
3 we saw. Did I move 3 too far over?
Did we see? Yeah, KI was 3. We saw that.
22, so here's 12.
12? We're kind of guessing because we didn't see...
But we saw 10. We saw that they add 5.
Yeah.
So the horizontal lines are 5. And we learned that from 9 because the upside down L is a 4. And we go, 4 plus 5. And then they showed us the half circle on the bottom was 10. And we saw that left circle and horizontal line was 7. So from that we know that horizontal line on the side is 2. And then 2 plus 10 would be 12. Then we have one that is on the left there's a horizontal. And on the bottom there's 2 circles. And so that's like, well, if there's 2 down there, that's probably 20, right?
But maybe we're wrong.
1, 3. I'm just making sure that I'm putting them in the right spots. 9 is in the wrong spot.
No. You're bad at this game.
Okay, so this is... I'll just put these out here for a second. So here's 3. That makes this 9. That makes this 12. And that 22. Did I put 22 in the right spot?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, this is 12. This is 9. This is 3. 1,
and it
3.
starts at 1? You sure it doesn't start at 0?
Well, here's 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 9, 12, 22.
Maybe we got the 22 wrong.
The 22 is the most likely thing we got wrong, but what else is it going to be? Because I know that that's the only number system in the game. That's the only place where you learn numbers. What else could double butt cheek be? It's not going to be 5 because we already have a 5. Because I'll be like, oh, maybe it's half
what
of 10.
What if it's just 20? No.
Oh, because the 2 on the left denotes which you're doing?
I don't know.
We could try it. So there's 20, here's 12, here's 9, and here's 3. No. Put that way out here. This is 12, this is 9, this is 3. 2, and then doubles down there. So the doubles down there, is there any basic number we don't have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then I was thinking, well, maybe the 2 on the left makes 20, and then you do something else for the bottom, but that doesn't make sense because that's a 7. When you have a left circle and a horizontal line, that's 7. 7, and then we never saw 8, but 8 would have been a K with a horizontal line through it. So then also, okay, so 3 is a K and an I, right?
Yeah.
So then the K could be butt cheeks on the left side, which would mean 2 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make 22, I would think. Butt cheeks on the bottom would be 20, and then you'd add 20 to 2. Could it be 2 minus 20? Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't go to negative, does it?
I don't know. Nope. Well, shit.
I thought you remembered all this stuff.
Oh, definitely not. No, absolutely not. I remembered this where I'm moving this around and I got the number system. Man, that is rough. Just making you jump.
And we saw the 3 for sure, right?
We saw 1, 3, and 9. We saw for sure because that thing with the guy going down to the fishes does 1 through 10 for you. And so I'm confident about 9. No, we saw 9. So I'm confident about 12 because we saw 10 and we saw 2. Again, unless you subtract from 10 for some reason, but that doesn't make... because you have a way to get 8 already. You can do the K on the left and then do a horizontal line to get 8, so you don't need to subtract. 9. 11 would be a butt cheek on the bottom with a vertical line through it. 1, 3, 9, 12, mystery number.
I don't know, you could just start going from 13 to...
It was 17. Don't ask me why it's 17. Because that's 2 plus 15.
I was starting to think that was like a half or something because you got 2 of them, so it would be like another 5. But
sure,
but it's 10 plus 5. It's plus 2 for the left.
Like they could have just put a horizontal line. That bottom thing, horizontal line.
That would be too
is 15.
easy. This is Riven.
This is Riven. Okay, we don't have as much time now that took so long. I thought that would be much quicker, but next time, we're going to click on this fucking book right here.
Oh my god.
We're going to click on this fucking book right here next time, so you better come back to see what happens when you click on this fucking book next time. Click on this book of Riven. This is Riven. We've got books everywhere. Morty, this is my fucking 9 years. It takes 9 seasons. This is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to click on these books, Morty. I'm going to find all these fucking books. I'm going to click on them, Morty, next time.
You're a monster.